how are we all doing? Hope we're all well as we can be, fighting a good fight, as they say. So, a little bit of story time for you. Me being an idiot, which is nothing unusual. Went out on Saturday night with some friends because my mum offered to watch Toby for the night, and we were like, woohoo, freedom! You know, we get free adult time, yay, which we don't get a lot of. We don't get a great deal of time by ourselves, as much as my mum always says to us, you know, oh, let me watch Toby, let me watch him. I just love having him around, so I'm like, no, I'm alright, thanks. So anyway, Saturday night we relented. We were like, can you watch Toby for the night? We want to go see some friends and we want to go out for a drink, and like obviously I couldn't drink because pregnancy. But we wanted to go out, see some friends, and one of our friends was meant to be going on a date with this guy she'd met, and we said, oh, we'll double date, and you know, then because she'd met him on the internet, so we were like, we'll keep you safe, we'll go with you, you know, and then if anything happens, at least, you know, you're with people you know. If your friends ever tell you you're dating someone off the internet, please, please, please go with them and make sure they're safe. Dear God. I met Murray on the internet, and we double dated with friends that we knew, so we were safe. Anyway, I get off subject as usual, I digress. But anyway, went outside and I had an amazing time, had a total blast. Lots of drunk ladies were flawling all over me because I'm pregnant. They were like, oh my god, congratulations, when are you due? Have you picked a name? Is it a boy or a girl? Blah, blah, blah. So excited. Drunk women are so wonderful. But my happiness and crazy night out feeling subsided very quickly. Now, I've not uploaded a video for a while because last week I was feeling really poorly. And I don't want to just constantly make videos of me crying and being in pain, even though that is 95% of my life. I don't want everything to be like that. I would like to only try to make videos when I have a bit of a message at the end of it, you know, a bit Blue's Clues in its style, you know. Is that the right show? Winnie the Pooh? I don't know. As long as I've got a message in there somewhere. And my message today is, you'll probably notice I'm wearing a beautiful sling. After going out on Saturday night, I don't really know what happened, but I woke up Sunday morning and couldn't move my shoulder. Could sort of move it up to about here, and could sort of move it back to about here, but that was about it. Obviously, very painful, very, very painful. I woke up and I couldn't sit up. My spine felt like someone put an iron rod through it, and I couldn't sit up. So it was like, okay, this isn't good. So I woke Murray up and I was like, I don't want to sound like I'm being dramatic, but I can't sit up. And in his hungover state, bless him, he like sat me up, and as he sat me up, he was like, oh, yeah, there's something not right with your shoulder. I was like, why, what's going on? Like, I went over to the mirror and had a little look, and where my scapula, my shoulder blade was at the bottom, was just jutting right out, waving and saying hi to the world. So I'm pretty sure I dislocated my shoulder. Don't know how though. No idea how. So spoke to an out-of-hours nurse because I didn't really want to drag everyone down to A&E, and waiting for 7 hours in A&E just wasn't my idea of fun that day. I was in a lot of pain. I didn't want to wait on those metal chairs in A&E, and so I rang the out-of-hours and they were like, okay, you have hypermobility with your knee joints. There's a good chance you've dislocated it, like an anterior dislocation, and it's popped backwards in its joint. They were like, what have you done? So I told them I've been out the night before, and they said, okay, have you fell out of bed? Have you banged it? Have you knocked it? Has anybody knocked into you? And I was like, no, honestly, nothing. I was like, I must have done it in my sleep. Now, that sounds stupid. To most people out in the universe, they'll go, you dislocated your shoulder in your sleep and you don't remember. Well, to that, I say, I once dislocated, well, I dislocated and fractured this, my left thumb, but that bone there, I dislocated my thumb and fractured the socket baking a birthday cake. So, to naysayers who say that you can't dislocate your shoulder in your sleep, you damn well can dislocate your shoulder in your sleep, and it bloody well hurts. Now, when I woke up on the Sunday morning, my friends were here because they'd stayed at ours the night before. This is actually quite strange. I'm filming on my phone, and the person who went out that night just texted me. Hi Katie, if you're watching. Typical Katie, I'm always with Katie. We had a great time, but when I got up on Sunday and I couldn't move it, and I spoke to the nurse, and they were like, right, go down to A&E. I was like, no. Me being stubborn, as I always am, I was like, no, I'm not going to A&E. I was like, I need to go pick my little boy up. I was like, look, if it's still bad in a couple of days, I'll go down to A&E. And the nurse was like, right, okay, take some painkillers. She, like, advised what to take while I'm pregnant. She's like, because I told her I had anti-inflammatory gel. She was like, yeah, gently rub some of that onto it. So Murray like put some anti-inflammatory gel on the back for me, and he was like, oh, it's so gross. He was like, I don't want to sound awful, but like where he was rubbing cream onto it, I really handily. Now I don't know, handily, is that real? Anyway, I don't know if this is going to be useful to anybody out there, but if you have a friend, family, partner, dog, cat, whatever, and you're trying to explain to them where your pain is, what I have started doing is I have downloaded 2 images off wonderful Google Images of the human body. So what I can now do, because I get temporomandibular pain, which is pain in the part of your jaw here that connects to your head, and when that happens, I generally really sort of struggle to talk. Which can be really awkward trying to explain to somebody where something hurts, especially if it's on your back, because I can't reach a lot of my back because of the way my shoulder joints move because of head mobility. So if my back's hurting in a really specific place, like a really specific vertebrae, trying to pinpoint that to somebody is really difficult. So what I have started doing is I've downloaded these images, and now I can turn to Murray and say, this is where hurts, and I can show him exactly, and then he knows exactly where to rub my anti-inflammatory gels and stuff, and it's really, really useful. But I don't know if that's going to help for anybody, because sometimes you can say to somebody, oh, my shoulder hurts, but your shoulders are fairly, or my tummy hurts, or my back hurts. They're fairly large areas, and they're fairly broad terms, tummy, back, shoulder, leg. There's a lot to that point, that part of your body. So I've started doing that, and it's been really helpful. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. The nurse said to me, put some anti-inflammatory gel on. She said, strap your arm up if you can with a scarf. And I said, well, I've got this. And she said, yeah, put it in that. She said, take it out every couple of hours, give it a bit of a, try and do what you can with it. She said, because it could be a nasty sprain. She said, it could be you've trapped a nerve. She said, it may not necessarily be a dislocation. So I was like, okay, no worries. So I've been doing that, and then yesterday, Sunday's when I woke up and it had happened. Last night, went to bed in a lot of pain. I put a hot water bottle on it. I lay the hot water bottle in my bed and I lay on it, so it got to it at the back. And then I lay on my right hand side to go to sleep, and I was watching TV. I was watching my iPad while I was laying in bed, and don't really know what happened. Put a pillow behind me to stop me rolling sort of onto this side, and obviously I went to sleep without this on because I'm an idiot. At about 5 o'clock this morning, I rolled onto my shoulder. I don't know if you've ever seen a video or if you've ever had a dislocated bone and there's that moment where they put it back and it makes that really loud, disgusting popping noise. Well, that happened very, very loudly, and I woke up and swore very, very loudly. I was surprised I didn't wake Murray up. He didn't wake up though, but I rolled over and I screamed in pain, and it made this horrible noise, and then it like crunched a little bit, and I could sort of move it up again, and I was like, oh. So after like half an hour of crying, laying in bed, and being like, what have I just done to my shoulder? I was gonna wake Murray up, but then I was like, no, don't, because he needs to sleep. So I came into the living room and I sat on the floor, and I tried doing some just basic moves with my shoulder to try and anyway, it was really painful, and I thought, I think I've dislocated it and put it back, and I think I've maybe done something to my socket at the back, because today is incredibly painful. and my elbow's hurting quite a bit as well. Weird thing that started happening is just under my left eye, just here since it happened, has gone really tight. The nerve has sort of been twitching like inwards, and gone really tight. I don't know if that's related. I don't know whether I've like trapped a nerve, putting it back, or if I've done something. I have a sneaky feeling I'm gonna have to go to A&E just to get it checked out, because I don't think what I've done is good. But my point to this video was to sort of round this off, because I've been rambling for 10 minutes now. My sort of point to round this off was, this has not been a pleasant week for me. I've been really, really poorly. But I don't want to make videos where I'm just crying. I don't want to do that. There will be videos like that because that's my life, and this is what I wanted to document, my pregnancy whilst being ill, so that if anybody out there is pregnant, you know, wants to be pregnant and has these kind of conditions, these kind of awful, painful joint conditions, you know, what is it like? It's hell, it ain't pleasant, but at the end of it you get a beautiful baby. And if you can, a lot of people with these conditions are told they can't have children, like I was told for 2 years I was never going to be able to have children, and I hadn't ovulated or had periods or anything, but that's a story for another time. And now I have a little boy and another one on the way, so you know, in the words of Jess Goldblum, life will find a way. So if you know what that's from, comment below, let me know. Amazing film. If you don't know what that's from, read the comments down below, find out what it's from, go watch the film, educate yourself. So anyway, yeah, it's been pretty awful. It's been a pretty painful week. It's been pretty. We've had some emotional stresses within our family. My mum's found out she's quite sick and she's had to come out of work. She's found out she's got a tumour, which has been quite... she found out a while ago, but things have changed recently. I don't want to get that because that's her personal business, but we've been trying to sort of keep her going as best as possible recently. If you're watching, Mum, love you with all my heart, you're amazing. I think when you're ill like this, my point I want to make is, if you know something's going to put you in pain, but you're going to enjoy what you're going to do, make sure you have a rest, make sure you take your meds, make sure you strap your joints properly, and you go out and have some fun. Because your life is rubbish enough when you have these kind of conditions, and we have to pay bills and buy groceries and take the rubbish out and do things we don't want to do, and clean pooey baby nappies, and listen to all the awful stuff in the media and Trump and Brexit, and oh, it just gives you a headache, and you just want to just no. So when you get a chance to go out and have fun, do it. Go and do it and have some fun with friends and family. Because although it's going to hurt like it's hurt me the last few days, I have some incredible memories from Saturday night of Murray and Katie's date Dale dancing that I have recorded on my phone. I won't edit him. I might edit him. I probably won't. They'll probably both kill me. But I have some wonderful, wonderful memories to look back on. And I did my makeup big and my hair big, and I put a nice outfit on. And lots of drunken ladies were like, oh my god, I'm really happy because I'm pregnant. They were like, oh, this is so wonderful. And it was, we had a fab night out. We got to be a couple. We got to dance together and, you know, do some smooching on the dance floor. And, you know, we got to do good, fun, honest, wonderful bonding memories. And when you are sick and you may possibly not get to be as intimate with your partner as you used to be, or you may not get to see your friends as often as you used to, I think these moments where you get a chance to see your friends and do something is so important. It's so easy to hide yourself away when you have a condition like this. It's so easy to get scared of the outside world, but that is what I wanted to make these videos for. Oh, apparently I'm on low battery. But that is what I wanted to make these videos for. I wanted to show that you can be ill. And being ill is hard enough and scary enough. To be afraid of yourself is even worse. Nobody wants to be frightened of their own body, but if you're going through this, please comment below. Please let me know how you deal with pain, how you get out of the house to have fun, because I would love to know as well. But just because something may cause a problem like a few days after, go and make memories. Go enjoy your life, people. It's been lovely talking to you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All stay well, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.